I'm getting started.
Cool.
Good afternoon.
Is that okay now, William? Can you hear us now?
Can anybody hear us now? William was the last one that wound us up with no sound. Try to turn your volume up.
Anyway, good afternoon, everybody. Hi, William, Simon, Village Vapor, and we do apologise in advance for Roy's rather bad internet. He forgot to feed his hamsters.
Yeah, we can all hear us. So, just in case you haven't, welcome to the Sunday Vape Lounge on Vape Lounge NI channel with myself, Roy's Reviews. And we've also got on cast today Vapor Bunny, who's the co-host. And we are joined today by a very, very special reviewer from across the pond in England, from Nottingham, Purple Lady Vapor. Hiya!
Hi, everybody.
And how are you today?
I'm alright. Are you alright, guys?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
I'm half left.
Oh, he's a smart arse, but you know.
So, hiya Simon, hiya William, hiya Village. How are you today?
Hi, Village Vapor.
Hi, Mark.
Oh,
Yeah, we're
hiya
getting
Mark.
rolling.
Hi, Mark.
We're getting quite a few people in.
Yay.
So,
Hi,
for those of you,
Sorry.
pardon?
I'm saying get the link for the show spammed out, get more people in, you know.
Yes, please, folks. Just copy your YouTube bit at the bottom, get it onto your Facebooks, get it onto your Twitters, get it onto your Instagrams, get it onto whatever you want to do. Get it on there. It reminds
Thank
me,
you,
I must
Simon.
stick it out through Twitter as well. So, for those who don't know, Purple Lady Reviewer is a new reviewer, well, newish. She's now been on the go for
Quite a month.
a month and a half or so.
Yeah.
It must be nearly 2 months.
I think it is,
So-
but I put my first video up a month ago.
Awesome.
Hi, Maggie. How are
Hi,
you,
Maggie.
sweetheart?
Hiya, Maggie. So William Murphy's making dinner. You making mine?
Yeah.
And happy.
You've just come back from lunch with your mum, you. What are you on about?
Shh, still need more food.
He's like a bottomless
So I've
pit.
got it on.
He goes round the kitchen like Pac-Man.
Bunny, stop getting off my secrets.
No.
So, yes. So she's one of the very few lady reviewers out there in the UK at the moment, and she's got the full support of Vape Lounge NI. So she has in her endeavours. And in that short little period of time, she's surpassing most people with the number of subscribers she's got. She's just passed the 300 mark. Get on there.
And Mark Brown was asking, were you on with Vaping with Vic?
No, I've not been on with him. He gave me a shout out, but I've not been on his show yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, it was Chris's show you were on, wasn't it? Empire. Yeah. Yeah.
IVH loudness.
Loud noises. Hi, Steve Dave.
What loud noises?
He's just being a smart arse. Don't listen to him. This is Steve Dave we're talking about. He's one of the sarkiest buggers on the planet, so, you know.
No, he's behind her scene.
But yeah, that's true. Yes, her seems very good at the sarcasm as well.
Yeah, so I must be phone. I'll have to be phoning my internet provider tomorrow because my upload speed has gone to virtually nothing in the last few days. So it's really bad. So, Purple, what are you vaping on today?
My ex-priv. And I've got Riot Squad pink lemonade in there.
That stuff.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah, I was thinking, everybody was like, oh, it's dead nice. I was like, I'm going to have to try it, but I will agree, it is very nice.
Well, that's the main thing, as long as you agree.
Steve Dave says that he tries to give Sinner and Hursine some competition, failing at the minute, but he'll get there. Yeah, you've got a way to go to beat those two in the sarcasm stakes, dude. And when you're saying about loud noises, it's actually the wonderful Zan who's hosting the show for us today, and he's just wondering, maybe can you hear noises coming from his side? He has maybe forgotten to mute something, and it could be noises coming from his side. So if it is, or if it's not, let us know.
I'm not getting any noises from Zan's side.
No, I'm not at the minute either, but maybe it's coming out, maybe coming through on cast though.
Yeah.
So are you just on the one kit today, Megan?
Yeah.
She's got a way to go yet behind everybody else.
Amateur.
Yeah,
Amateur.
amateur.
When you're doing a live cast, you need at least two.
Well, I have got this one, but I just can't be bothered to keep putting juice on it.
Oh, because you're using a dripper, I suppose.
Yeah.
It can be a bit of a pain. Gail shouted piss flaps, did we hear it? No, Gail, we couldn't hear you. I don't know if the chat did, but we didn't.
And Maggie says, show sounds good, guys. Can't hear anything from Zan's side. What is
Awesome.
it? Tell us about that other one. Thank you. Tell us what that other device you've got there, Megan, as well.
It's a Dove Pearl
It looks gorgeous.
MVV.
Oh, that is lovely.
It's gorgeous. It is gorgeous.
I know, I've got to buy it now as well.
Oh.
And Bunny.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, just Roy's volume and my earphones. What's wrong with my volume? He can hear me. That's all that's wrong with him.
Yeah.
Bunny, what are you vaping on today?
Well, I've just got my two that I've been using all week so far. But for those of you that haven't seen them, the very sexy gold G-Class with the Valerian on top of that, and I've got some.
Common as muck.
Shut up. Pixie Dust from Rude Boy Vaping in that, and I've also got my Sirius with the Asmodus Voluna on top of that, and I've got in that some Ribena Bliss, also from the very fine chappies at Rude Boy.
So you're having a rude day today?
Yes, I'm having a Rude Boy day today.
Cool. I'm having a...
Yes, this is everybody meet Roy, Mr. Elitist. Because what did Mr. Elitist purchase yesterday? Show the lovely audience.
No.
Oh, come on, we did. If we showed off, you have to.
That way. No, it's not. It's that way.
Yeah, that way. Mark, I totally agree with you. I totally agree with you, Mark. Rude Boy juices are absolutely awesome.
V-God Elite with the V-God Elite Pro Dripper. And it's genuine.
Yeah. And do you know what he was more excited about than anything? The fact that he got the little V-God pin badge.
Hang on, I have to get out. I have to get out.
He was so excited about getting that little pin.
Oh, just seems above. Because the mech comes in a beautiful, beautiful presentation case. And yeah, the G class is more elitist. You know, I could buy two complete kits for the price of your one, and you don't even get a dripper, you don't even get a tank or nothing with yours.
So?
But yeah,
so?
look at that.
Yeah, he was so chuffed about getting that. Wasn't really bothered about the rest of it, but he was just so excited about the pen.
Exactly, John. You have to treat yourself. You do have to treat yourself at times. Treat yourself at times. So
I'll try to say this for the third time. William is saying he's browning his chops, but still on Twister Lolly on the drag. He's browning chops. I want chops now. Sorry, carry on.
Big thick black dildo.
Damn. We don't want to know what you do on a Sunday afternoon, mate.
Yeah, and on that, I have got some Skull Monkey.
Raspberry tropical
fresh
fruit.
dessert.
Oh.
Raspberry tropical fruits, and that's from e-cig. That's an e-cig shop, Northern Ireland, owned juice. So it's one of their own brands. That's coming up from. I'm not going to tell you what it's like because that's coming up for review this week.
Mark Brown's getting himself the Dreamer on payday. Nice one, Mark.
Mark, don't get this. Don't get the stainless steel version. Apparently.
Yeah, apparently
from what we've heard.
There's issues with the button seriously overheating on the stainless steel one. Go for the copper or the brass.
Yeah. I've also got, my trusty G-Box with the drop on top. In that, nope, it's not that one. Get the right one right. In that, I've got some Mr. Popman from Grape Soda, which you can watch the review for on my channel.
Yeah, you've already put that one out, so.
Yeah, get over there and watch it.
Billy, you gave in. You ordered the black one. Good one, man.
Hiya, Bill. There's Bill coming and says this isn't very good. And my third setup today then is the Vape V200 with the Kenzai on top. And Bonnie knows how much I like this juice.
Hi, Michelle.
I'm Michelle, and she gave me it a week ago.
Oh, was that the MBYC?
Yeah, we see how little's left in the bottle though. Okay, so it's the Sick Boy, My Balls, Your Chin juice.
MBYC.
My balls, your chin.
Yeah, we know that's what it stands for, but you don't have to say it.
Yeah, and look.
Yeah, he's completely canned it.
Wow.
So, Purple Lady, your Vape Delights UK parcel has just been sent. Yeah, she was just saying she'd got. Hiya, Philip. She had just got the email to say that it's on its way.
Thank you for that, Conway.
So
yeah, our Philip's a star, isn't he?
He is Philip. For those of you in chat that don't know Philip, from Conway Valley Vapors, he's a distributor out in the outbacks of Wales, North Wales,
in
the valleys. He does tend to look. He looks after a lot of the smaller reviewers. He looks after them very well. May I add?
Hence why I say he's a little legend. We just love him.
Yeah. So there's juices like this coming up for review, which is the Jam Company. That's the blackcurrant. I've got those all coming up probably next weekend.
I'm just going to hoover those. As soon as he's done his reviews for them, I'm stealing those. Those juices are absolutely amazing.
Right, there's a question for PLV. Mark Brown wants to know what got you into to reviewing.
Basically because I thought that some females would like, if they were starting out vaping and stuff like that, they'd rather listen to a female reviewer, if that sounds right, because I know sometimes you can get put off with watching men thinking they probably know better than you, sort of thing, whereas if they can relate to me and I can help at least one person stop smoking, that would make me feel better.
But also there's going to be a lot of males out there that would like to listen to a female.
Yeah, Gail's having a giggle at that men know better comment. Love you, Gail.
So, there's probably quite a few men out there that would prefer to listen to a female. Quite easier in the ear, may I add? There's lots of males out there that's...
A lot easier on the eye as well. Let's face it.
Yeah, well,
this is Megan. Look at her. She's beautiful. I'd rather look at her face than look at yours. Sorry. No offense, man. You know I love you, babe.
So yeah, so get across there. There's Megan's YouTube channel, or sorry, Purple Lady Vapors YouTube channel.
Yeah, Mark says
Get across.
vape reviewing is a sausage party.
Yeah, it really is, Mark. I tend not to try and get involved in that either, and that's your Facebook page as well there. I try not to get involved in all that drama, and my
channel's better than yours.
Yeah. My channel's better than yours. I put my videos out there. Some people like them, some people don't. There's always one person. And it tends to be, if I stick out my review at night, I will get that one thumbs down within about 5 minutes of the video going up. But it's just always that one thumbs down. If I put it during the daytime, I don't get that one thumbs down until the night time. But if I put it out at night, within 5 minutes I get it. So
okay.
there you go. There's another sub for you.
Thank you, Mark.
What's Megan's numbers at the minute, sub-wise? What's her sub count?
Well, that would be 304 now, wouldn't it be?
Yeah, I think so. 307.
307.
307.
Nice.
Get it. And Michelle, thank you.
Sorry, go ahead.
Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Michelle, for subbing to the Vape Lounge NI, by the way, as well. Mm-hmm. This is the year to up the male-female ratio, vapor ratio, reviewer ratio.
Yeah.
Female to male. Yeah, it is. It is, Michelle. It just needs to get, but it just needs to get good reviewers out there as well. You know, and people are going to stay around. In the last months, I must have watched. Well, over the last 6 months, say for instance, I've watched about 20 or 30 reviewers come onto the scene, and there's maybe only 1 or 2 of them still about. You know, because some people think whenever they start reviewing, they're going to get sent loads of free shit, and then when they don't, and they think, oh dear, I have to buy this stuff. Then, oh, I'm not doing that no more. I have to do my own stuff. Blah blah blah. I started reviewing because I want companies to send me stuff. So, you know, don't anybody that's thinking about getting into review, and don't think you're just going to walk into review and automatically start getting sent lots of free stuff, because it doesn't work.
Yeah, it doesn't work that way. You have to earn it. You
Exactly.
do have to put in the long hours, and you know you have to have quite a big subscriber count before you really get noticed. So you know.
I was going to say, yeah, because I was up till 1 o'clock this morning doing reviews.
Yeah. You recorded 9 yesterday or something, didn't you?
It is a very time-consuming thing. You know, it is a very time-consuming thing, especially if you know there's a lot of reviewers out there lead very busy lives to begin with. You know, what with work and with children and you know other commitments. So, yeah, exactly. Roy's a prime example of that. You know, he spends nearly all day. He spends all day at work and then coming home to do reviews and stuff in the evening. It is a very time-consuming thing. Recording the actual review itself is not the hard work. It's doing all the editing and the uploading and the rendering and you know putting all your little bits in the right places and stuff like that. It's a very, very time-consuming thing. You can understand why some people after they've been doing it for a while tend to get a bit stressed and you know feel they have to take a break. I can totally empathise with that. You know.
I think most think reviewing is easy and quick and realise the amount of time it takes. Yeah, Village,
exactly,
that's
Village.
Totally right.
Fully agree.
And VH's go when you start. When VH reviews when you start, it's either stuff you already have or stuff you purchase and expect to do a lot of e-liquids. That's you know I've tried doing hardware. I done the Hexatron tank, which was because I had tried to do a written review on the Hexatron tank. I've done a written review on the Royal Hunter X, which hasn't been published yet for the simple reason I submitted that to Sub-Ohm magazine.
Yeah, they haven't brought their next issue out yet.
They haven't brought their next issue of the magazine out yet, so I don't want to override them by putting that out onto my blog. You know, I may.
Oh Jesus, Bill! Bill's computer blew up when he was in the middle of filming his first review. Oh my God, Bill!
Well, I bought a new laptop to try and help me along the way. I bought a camera. I've got a mic coming this week so that my sound is a lot better because I've recorded an hour and a half footage for the G-Box tabletop stuff. And listening to it, the sound is absolutely pants. I wouldn't even think about putting it up. So I'm either going to have to just mute the whole sound out and do a voiceover on it, or I'm going to have to look at doing it again. But I've got, I started off with written blogs before I ever got into doing the video ones. Written blogs, yeah, you can sort of put them down and pick them up whenever you can, but doing that you also lose your train of thought. So, how are you finding it, Megan? How are you getting what's the feedback been like so far?
It's all been good so far. I'd say so far.
Hi, Andy.
Hi,
Andy
Andy.
would like an interpreter. I think you're sort of going a bit potato internet at the minute, babe.
Why do you need an interpreter, Mr. Summerfield?
I don't know if he's being serious or just taking the piss as usual.
Just go and inspect some more taxis.
Oh snap! Shots fired.
I'm going to get something back and go and check some more doors out.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you don't already know, Megan, I must be the only person on this earth that can go to a first aid course and end up breaking your wrist.
Yep,
Wow.
he did.
See, mine's
mind the
there's a step into the office, and I put my foot up on the step to go to take the step, and somebody shouted behind me. I looked round, missed the step, and went straight forward into the handle of the door. Put my thumb back, broke my wrist, and broke my scaphoid.
Oh.
Scaphoid's still sore.
It will be for.
So I ran around. There's the wind up.
Hi,
himself
Hershey.
in. Hi, Hershey. It was a few weeks ago now. Vic has sent me his old motherboard CPU. The heatsink just had to wait for the rest of the parts.
Well, that's good, Bill. Hopefully you'll get back up and running again soon. Because Bill seems to like destroying things. He's a demolitions expert as well. He likes to knock down walls and partitions and things at Expo. Just to make a little bit more space in the hospitality area. Sorry, Bill.
You're sorting out 3 liquids. Hang on. Philip's just put up. We are sorting out 3 litres of e-liquids to send out to reviewers. That's all right. At least there's an S on that, Philip. If there had been 3 litres to 1 reviewer. My recommendation: use a webcam and half-decent microphone at affordable price. Find a half-decent GPU as well for your PC. Some editing software take a lot of CPU to function. Yeah, the laptop I bought, VH, has got a
Hi, Christine.
GTX. Hey, Christine. A GTX graphics card in it, so that does help with it. But
Yes,
it is the editing.
Andy, Bill is the Expo destroyer. That's right.
As making an open floor plan.
Hashtag VUK and Vandal. I like that. Hashtag VUK and Vandal. That's cool. We need to get that in a t-shirt just for you, Bill. Hey, Big Guns!
Hi, Big Guns.
Hi, sexy man.
Oh, good God. Here we go with the love fest again. All these bromances, honestly.
I only have 1 bromance. Well, no, 2.
Yeah, you get
Up
2
to.
because you get him and Tetley.
Yeah.
You get dumped by Daniel.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's all
He just
these,
goes to.
yeah, all these
He just
bromances.
goes to the highest bidder.
Yeah, look at this.
He just goes to the highest bidder. But Zan is hosting in the background, so a big, massive thank you to Zan.
Hiya, Monica. How are you, sweetheart?
Hi, Mary.
For doing it.
Yes, Gail, we're for the pub at
Okay.
Expo. The bromances can carry on without us. We'll just go and get drunk. Purple Lady, you're more than welcome to join us at the pub at Expo, by the way.
Oh, thank you for that.
It's probably the one place you won't find me.
Oh, Hersine's quick because he's left out of the bromances. Hersine, I'm sure they could squeeze you in. You're only little. I'm sure they could squeeze you in. God, that sounded wrong, didn't it? But then again, Hersine likes a bit of a squeeze, so he might enjoy it.
VH reviews. at Sign Shop now. So when Philip, should we expect the first prints of the GBV T-shirt? No, I don't want one of them. You know. So more than welcome to join us, Megan. Megan. You haven't got a choice.
Yeah, you're basically getting
Go on by that, Megan. Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Christine, the weather affected it dramatically. You know what these fair weather vapors are like? They don't want to get their hair wet when they go out in the rain. So there was quite a few places. Quite a few didn't make it in because of that. Also, then you had the Manchester and Liverpool game on. You had one of the owners owns a pool club. And there's a big Northern Ireland professional amateur tour pool competition going on. So Northern Ireland Pool Association tour going on. Something I guess Northern Ireland. So they didn't get down to it, but there was a good few people come in. Feedback from the owner was he thinks it went well. So, and yeah, Bill, I never stay in one place for more than 5 minutes at Expo. I just like to keep moving. Roy is
on again, off again sort of thing. In other words, your relationship's a bit rocky.
BG.
Yeah, exactly, Andy.
You live in
always
NI.
fucking raining here.
So I've actually found
Northern Ireland.
I've actually found out that summer this year has been booked for a Tuesday afternoon in June between 3 and 4. So I don't know which Tuesday, if it's the first Tuesday, second Tuesday, or third Tuesday in June, but it's one of those three between 3 and 4. That's when summer has been booked for.
Yeah.
So if you want to get your suntan, get out during that hour. You know, the footy was on. Steve was saying there was a pool tourney thing going on. Would have loved to have gone, but couldn't. It's a beautiful shop.
Yeah,
it's not just a shop. For what Christine's gone on about, yesterday was at the official opening of Vape Club Ballymena. Ballymena's newest vape shop and lounge, and it is a lot more than the first front part of it. The first quarter of the shop is the shop. The whole building. You go through to the back, you've got an Xbox area with a coffee machine, you go up the stairs, there's a pool table, there's a dartboard, there's going to be table tennis.
See you, man. Simon.
a whole tour.
A whole hour. You're being optimistic. For the summer?
For what?
For the summer?
Yeah. No, we're getting a whole hour. The promise is a whole hour.
Yeah, I'll believe that one.
I thought you were tropical.
No, her saying that would be wishful thinking. Northern Ireland's a beautiful country. It just rains a lot.
What does Simon retract? I'm curious.
See you, ma. I don't think that message was actually meant for us.
No. We need a good vape shop. We can hang out in Ballymena. It's the Iron Brew juice. That
stuff is amazing.
Guess who's going to be carrying it very soon? Mr. Conley. Phil is going to. It's made in the same factory as one of his other suppliers, so he can get the range. And if he gets it in, folks, I can't highly recommend it enough. Hardest. I had my first baby in Northern Ireland. Best hospital. Which one, Michelle?
Yeah, which hospital?
Which hospital? Because
I hope it wasn't Aunt Romeria Hospital, because it sucks. Simon, you have a good one.
Bye, Simon.
Catch you on the next one, dude.
Dundon.
Yeah, they are good.
Hospital.
They are good.
So they are good. Mm-hmm. So, but yeah, Mr. Popman Iron Brew, hardest juice review I've ever had to do, because I can't describe it.
Yeah, you don't actually know the flavour profile of Iron Brew.
No. Don't.
So how do you describe something that you don't know?
And if you look up the internet, it makes it even worse.
Yeah, it doesn't give you much information on the flavour, does it?
So, what the fuck?
Yeah, how do you call that exactly, Bill?
But how do you actually describe it? It is, but whatever they've done, they've actually got it. They've actually got the taste of Iron Brew. If you take it, a vape of that and a 3-iron brew, it's exactly the same. It's orange, but it's not. It's bubblegum, but it's not. It's juicy, but it's not. It's
it's weird, but it's awesome stuff. I love iron brew. Haven't had a can of iron brew for ages.
Yeah.
But I'll stick with my coffee for now.
What's your favourite drink, Megan?
Iron brew. That's all I'm allowed to drink.
Seriously?
That's all you're allowed to drink?
That's all Michael has, so that's all I can drink.
Oh right, so it's you steal his?
Yeah.
I'm pretty open-minded when it comes to drinks. So probably my favourite would be, I drink more Coke than anything. But I would be very partial to the Lucozade, the pink Lucozade.
Oh yeah, I like that one. That's nice.
Yeah. Oh, he's waving a box of vodka at us now. But yeah, when it comes to alcoholic drinks, I love Captain Morgan's rum with Coke.
I like that too.
Jack Daniel's with white lemonade.
Ooh.
Is very, very nice. I like my cider, and I like some beers as well. I've got Coors Light there at the minute. I'm on a Coors Light kick right now. So.
But this is where all the English ones go. But lemonade is white. But you get brown lemonade,
No,
you get
we
pink
get brown
lemonade,
lemonade, pink
we
lemonade.
get brown lemonade over here.
Yeah.
Yes. You know, yeah, even in pubs you can get brown lemonade.
Yeah.
So
There you go, Christine. See, I've got about half a bottle. Half of a litre bottle.
There's no going JD honey.
That's been here since New Year's Eve. Yes, I quite like the JD honey myself.
You still have the bottle there, have you? Or have you drank
Yes,
it?
I still have the bottle here. I haven't drunk it yet.
She's got a drinks cabinet right beside her.
Yeah, it stays beside my chair.
Doesn't have to go very far, she's sort of reaches.
Mm-hmm.
No,
So, yes,
don't even.
Yeah, but yes, I do. I used to drink vodka back in the day, but I can't drink vodka now for whatever reason. I can drink about half a glass of it, and I start to develop a migraine while I'm in drinking mode. I never suffer a hangover, ever. Doesn't matter how much I drink, I never have a hangover. But with vodka, I get a headache during the evening while I'm drinking, so I purposefully don't drink vodka. I like it, it doesn't like me.
Talking about Noel saying about, Bill saying about Monster and Vimto.
Oh,
also in that apartment
I like
range,
those as well.
I tried the Tizer yesterday, and it tastes like tighter.
That's another drink I
It's
haven't
like-
had for years, is Tizer. It's not something you see very
But so-
often.
Yeah, that one there to me so far is the only one that sort of let me down. But I think it's more because it's an American soda as opposed to being, you know, like a
I
Coke
think
or something
though,
like that, or
when it comes to
or Iron
grape
Brew.
ones though, you've been sort of spoiled thanks to Alex and his gummy dude. The grape
Yeah.
soda gummy that he does, I think you've really been spoiled with it, and every other grape just doesn't compare. But saying that
Talking about JD,
Vape Cocktails
so
one, the purple watermelon, is
it's gorgeous.
absolutely amazing.
Which Megan will find out
Very
soon.
soon. Yes, because you're getting some of that scent. And Zan has almost completely caned that bottle of pop cola.
I think you liked it.
Yeah, I think you did. I think Gail got a sniff of it, and that was that. Zan has had it ever since. Yeah, look, he has a sad. It's nearly
Overhang on.
finished.
He's got about that much left.
Yeah, he's about half a tank's worth left. I think what's left in that bottle is probably about as much as Gail got out of it.
It's a better picture. Take my face out and just keep that there.
JD Silver Select. I've not tried that one yet, Andy.
People, you have to try this stuff. It's amazing.
Is that the pop cola?
The vape cocktail stuff is released in the UK this week. So it is.
Do you know who it is that's going to be selling it? so that we can tell people where to get it.
I'm just about to try and get the message now. Capital Vapes.
Never heard of them.
I was trying to find them. There have I. But also V Distro, which links us all on the things for the distribution side of it. But he says it's Capital Vapes is selling it.
Oh.
The Pop Cola e-liquid, VG. Yeah,
it's
VG,
awesome.
you can get it out. You can get it out in America. If you look up vapecocktails.com, quite a few American shops have them at present. Because they were released in America last week. And for those who don't know, the pictures for the promotional gains were done by Pandora Blue.
Yeah, I saw you spamming those all over your Facebook the other night.
Why not? I'm promoting the juice.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, what caps, Bill? Sorry about the caps.
Never saw them.
I never seen any caps either.
No.
So, what's your reviews you did last night then, Megan?
I did that one.
Yeah.
Then I've done
Hi,
part
Colin.
of a few
Hi,
mod
Colin.
reviews as well. Just sort of-
Ooh. Get you hardware. Ooh. Miss Posh. Us down the slums here have to stick to juices. Whatever. Well, mind you,
Stop crying.
it's okay. I'm going to do a review on that this week.
Oh, he's such a show off, isn't he?
I really wanted one of them.
Well, he had actually the clone version of that.
Mhm.
I now have that one.
Yeah, but it goes so well.
And Zan says, "Yeah, Roy, stop being a bitch."
It goes so well.
Yeah.
Oh, they do look nice together.
I have to say, the V-God stuff is really, really good. I've not yet tried V-God's. I know they released a juice line a few months back. I've not tried any of that yet, but I know their mods and their drippers are absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, it's a weird deck on this beast. I would show you, but my build wasn't that good in the shop yesterday. I was just trying to rush to get it done. But
It works though. That's the main thing.
It's got screw down.
Yeah, they're like little. They remind me of like dust caps that you put over your wheels on the car. So you screw them down. Your coils go into like a little hole, and then the clamp screws down.
Oh.
So you don't even need
Basically, the screw.
coils really to put your coils in.
No call. I purchased this yesterday. I actually purchased it.
Yes, he did, Colin. I can vouch for that. He bought it yesterday.
It was should have been £137, but I got a bit of discount on it. Excuse me, that made it worthwhile buying. And not only did I get it, but I also got that bottle of juice to go with it, as long as I did a review on the bottle of juice.
Yeah.
So there will be a review coming on the bottle of juice. We're sorting out hardware for reviewers who's a minimum.
Oh my God, sinner!
You just come into the room, was running talking about a little.
There's an opening message to say hi.
Hi. No, I'm not complaining. Definitely not complaining. No. I know you were talking about buying it. Yeah. Roy, you want a pair of Shane Wiseman Mech Alien? No, Bill. What I needed is I use micro coils. Micro coils to me are far superior in every way, or not to me.
Jeez, no, Darren, they were not nipple clamps. No.
No, Darren likes nipple clamp.
Yeah, Darren
Drew
likes
likes
nipple
nipple
clamps. For those of you that don't know, that was like private Secret Squirrel VC stuff that was going on Friday night. It was epic.
With Big Ray putting nipple clamps on.
Yeah. He looked rather fetching with his nipple clamps. He just needed the pink wig to set it off, and he would have been, you know.
BG never tried Tired of Winter. Plus, wasn't that the only thing coming? Someone should tell you. God.
Oh my God, sinner.
The trolls. But,
yeah, we love them though.
Yeah, Bill, if you haven't tried Maker coils, I would suggest trying them. They absolutely rock.
Sorry, Zan.
Really, squirrel. We'll have to see how Danish swirl sounds with a Nottingham accent.
No.
Say Danish, Megan. Say Danish swirl.
Danish swirl.
Swell. Swell. That's alright. It sounds good in Scottish.
You be careful.
Alright, Sam.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, there you go. Knew that was coming. Oh, what you like?
It's where you make the splash and not how you make it, BG. And William Murphy says up in nipple clumps. Yeah, William. Go visit Bray.
Yeah, Darren will sort you out with some nipple clamps, no problem. Definitely. My God.
Yeah, but 3 coils I put in this yesterday aren't bad at all. So I'm trying to think. Can I try to think of the company that I got? I don't know where I put the box. So, Zan, how many
Just
fingers
the one,
is
Andy.
surely? Harley Quinn?
Yeah, Rebecca just walked by behind me.
Ah. Nipple clamp fidget spinners, the next craze. I copyright.
Sinner, don't give Darren ideas. I'm surprised he hasn't already that done.
But I have to say, after vaping on the clone of this, and then getting the original, you can feel the difference in quality. Even the button on it is amazing. It's just the right throw and nice and easy. I have Micros Aliens, but their stainless steel chains are better for a mag because they're Maker makes them. Maker makes whatever you want. Stainless steel NI80s does anything. So it's up to what you purchase of them. And I don't get any coils for free from Maker. I purchase them like everybody else. So therefore, I would it's the reason I promote them is because I do believe in them. And also another little unknown coil maker is our very own Vaping Brew. Makes coils as well, and I had them in my Mirage from Expo, and they're still going strong. So that's another good coil maker.
Yeah, and that's been since October.
Yeah, but since October, and they're still going strong. I was thinking along the lines of nipple clamps, midget spinners, but maybe fidgeting midget spinners.
Jesus. Oh my God. Folks. This is a Sunday afternoon show. Come on now, please. I make my own twisted messes on a cordless drill. Oh my Lord.
William, if you put some of those up on the NI Vape community.
Oh my Lord. Stop it, you guys.
Is that the new design for the T class limited edition center fidget spinners with nipple clamps inside so you can fire a 200 watts?
Oh my Lord. Oh God, I have to turn my heater off. I'm too warm now. Oh,
And Michelle, also, if you look on justmissed.co.uk, I think there is a summer fruits range in the Skull Monkey range, which you'll be able to get on it as well, which is http. Okay, why is my thing not typing?
Have you switched your keyboard off?
No. Just not typing. Oh, there we go. Typing now. http www.justmissed.co.uk. So, Michelle, if you go to there, they have a summer fruits range, or a summer fruits one in the Skull Monkey. There's over 170 juices online as well at justmissed.co.uk. Or another site to look at as well to keep things. These two still broken.
No, the Sinner's just put in another comment. He says, those damn midget spinners get into your keyboard.
Paper.me.uk. And another one there, which is Conway Valley Vapors, vaporme.me.uk. Get over and give it a visit too as well, because it's got extremely good prices on there and extremely lot of juices that's also on there. Or you could try Root Boy or Titanic or take, all these sites, they all offer something different. Titanic has got their own range, which is either Titanic or Captain's Custard or Drip Sauce. You've got Root Boy, then I've got their own Root Boy and Bad Boy ranges as well. So give some of those. Give some of those. The prices are actually very reasonable. So you never know what you can find. Let's try and keep supporting the ones who help support our communities. Can't wait for the ones that's over in England. Yep, Root Boy Boss all the way. It is. Or would you not put pixie dust up there, Mark? You not think pixie dust?
Seriously? You see that? Comes in with a cup of tea. Mother's Day, for God's sake, doesn't make me one.
Oops.
Can't get the children these days, can you? Yeah, she's standing at the other side of the room flipping me one of those.
On Mother's Day.
I know, right? Desperate. Happy Mother's Day, birthday. It would be a happier one if my cup was filled. You know how you love me and all.
Available.
Well, the kettle's still warm, so it shouldn't take you long.
Fine. You insist on twisting me arm.
Of course. Thank you.
Sinner, I'm sure you're one of the cast members now. Oh, and also VH Reviews said they have done their own range. Anyone see the score? Oh, was it the Celtic win, Dan? No, it was 2-2 at one stage. Got the chloroform that week is on.
Love you, dude.
I don't really follow Scottish football anyways, and I just use it to wind you up, but oh well. That's probably why there's some sad faces as I was coming back down around home again.
That explains why wee Gary's not in chat. He's probably drowning his sorrows because Rangers got beat.
Yeah, rather old firm.
Yep, he'll be crying in the corner somewhere. Either that or he'll be out beating some Celtic supporters up.
Right, is that nearly gone? Yeah.
Oh, right, Sandra, you want an intimate one?
Yeah.
See what I did there? Yeah.
You going intimate?
Yeah, well, Sandra asked for two. So I thought it would make them, make it intimate.
Intimate. Yeah, no, you have to go down the way.
Intimate.
Intimate. Yeah. That reminds me, on next week's show, folks, we have we had to get the good reviewer on this week. We've got another reviewer coming on next week to the show to join us. Chris from Empire Vape Co. So it should be a giggle or 2 or 3 or 4, depending on what mood Chris is in.
Well, we all know Chris is usually a giggle anyway, so there'll be at least one giggle.
Hang on. 3 litres per reviewer.
Has been sorted out. What? What the hell, Conway?
Okay, Conway, I know you go from numbers. What numbers does that go down to? Starting at 1, what numbers? How far down does that number go to? You'll understand. I was talking to him this morning, so.
Okay.
Oh, look at that! You have a coffee incoming.
I know. Thank you, my darling.
Yes, Mark, we have asked Vic to come on. We're just trying to arrange a Sunday that Vic is available to come on.
I will. Thank you.
Here, guys, it was brand new Cluedo stock coil, and it was brand new. What machine we got it from? Brand new, and Steve in the vape shop couldn't believe it. Didn't you? Yes, Christine, Stephen was telling me that, and we know where you got it from. And no, we won't mention the company that it came from because I wouldn't want to even give them bad advertisement.
I'm guessing it's that company that I shall remain nameless about. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. And it's.
Wank.
I reckon Christine, whenever Stephen told me about it, that it's cloned coil. It's a cloned coil because they have been known to sell clones and they've been known to sell clone smoke coils. They were caught out on it. So they were. So, have you ever noticed they will not give you the box that the coils come in? The way if you buy a pack of 5 or something like that, you get a box. They won't give you it.
Oh dear.
So.
It's all right, Hurston. This company we're talking about don't trade in England, so you know.
It's all in Northern Ireland.
Yep.
And
they
most people in Northern Ireland most people in Northern Ireland are starting to become aware of it and not even going anywhere near them. So
I still laugh at the lurker yesterday.
Yeah.
That was epically funny.
The owner of Said Name Stores
Steve
inside.
It's Grew.
Yeah. Outside the new shop that was opening yesterday, just up a wee bit from it. It was standing lurking. But I took the camera on a wee tour with the laptop yesterday and around upstairs and everything else and out the window, and he was there. And he tried to duck. He must have looked up. He looked up at the same time as I was at the window, and he turned away quite hastily and hid his face. And everybody another coin in there must have been fake. Learned me not to give. No, they didn't give me the box, and I always get the box before. Anyways, I got 5G. But they don't give you the box because the box doesn't have the authenticity.
It doesn't have the scratch and sniff. Yeah.
On the back of it, so you couldn't do it.
No, a tour, not a turd. No, a tour.
That's Zaniel that does that. So it is. That's Zaniel that does all that. Forgive me, folks, but I'm just re-wicking up my Kenzai. And no, I'm not going to do it on camera because.
Yeah, you'll make a pig's arse if you do that.
Yeah.
Because I think that was one of the reasons why you were, you were saying that your building the V-God wasn't the best because you were just in a hurry to get it done. It didn't help that there were 6 of us standing around the counter watching you do it. Put them under pressure, you know.
I didn't do too badly for saying that. It's actually a very, very wide. The deck on it is really wide. So normal fuse claptons that were 0.26 didn't even bridge the gap. I had to space them to actually bridge the gap on it because it is such a wide deck. Live Vape, did he have a Vape too?
Yeah, and then Sinner comes back with if he was constipated it would have been the drag.
Only a certain large extra viewer film.
John!
Vaping. Dick is wide.
That's what she said. That's
That's
Roy's
Roy's
alternative.
YouTube channel, Roy's vlogs, Roy tells you a daily skip. What's this, picking Roy day or what?
Oh dear. I'll you're a big lad, you can
Right,
take
folks.
it.
Has anybody got any questions for Purple Lady? As opposed to the normal questions that when
Sensible
she
ones
started.
now. Sensible ones, okay? Sensible.
For Christ's sake, you know that lots in the thing. You'd hardly get a sensible word out of them. Never been a sensible question.
Yeah, fair point. Seriously, Megan, you're going to have a real eye opener when you come to Expo and meet this lot in person. Seriously, you're just.
See, I was just about to say, Bonnie's got a shit list. Gail's got a shit list. I just got a revenge list.
Yeah.
Roy, you did a turd. 3,333 in a turd now, to be sure.
Oh, good God.
That's why the Irishman wore 3 condoms. To be sure, to be sure, to be sure.
I know, right, Mark? And this is only just like a little afternoon broadcast. Fuck knows what stage she's going to be on after Expo with a weekend with us.
God help her after a couple of weeks in. There you go. There you go. Thank you, Noel, for bringing some normality back to the proceedings. Noel's got a question for you there, Purple.
Nah, it changed. It's this one at the minute.
She changes like the wind.
I do. It's the Riot Squad Pink Grenade.
What expo we'll
Yeah.
go to? Mark, we are going to the Vapor Expo in Birmingham at the NEC on the 4th, 5th and 6th of May. And I think there's a bit of a conglomerate. There's about 30 of us all booked into the same hotel. So yeah, it's going to be fun.
I hope you mean vape juice.
Yeah, you said pink grenade. Center says nope, not going there.
Angel?
Yeah, by the way, Center can take the simplest thing and turn it into something really mucky. Okay? Long sweet stick, Center.
Alarm clock center.
Oh yes, alarm clocks. Oh good God, you do not want to hear that. Oh, I just, no.
Yeah, God help Premier Inn, that's all I can say.
Yeah. Yeah, because there's us in this call, then there's a lot of ones from VUKN are going, and then Chris from Empire, him and a lot of his the Empire crew are going as well. There's going to be so many people there, and a lot of the viewers as well that join in, they're all coming to stay at the same hotel to join in with us too. So yeah, it's going to be funny.
Yeah. And Mark, no, as far as I'm aware, there's no expo in Belfast. I am hoping, fingers crossed, to have things in motion for an expo in Belfast next year. Under the NI, the Vape Lounge NI banner, for charity, which is one of the whole reasons why we've started this. Gail being her best behaviour. Yeah, right.
Now,
the whole reason for starting up this
we know
channel.
Gail can behave. She held herself very, very well at the Glasgow School of Vape when she didn't twat the man in the shed. She showed great restraint there. She didn't knock anybody out.
When I'm vaping the excellent Odin by Viking, but it's one of
The last few bottles. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you bought a few. You bought a few of that. I see Kevin has got his t-shirts done.
He has. That's one of the other casters over in the VUKN network. An expo in Belfast would be brilliant. I'd finally get to him. Yeah, it's say if I can get this expo going at the Tonic exhibition centre. Actually said it right first time for a change. With help from a few of my American friends to try and get some of the big American companies to come over, as well as try and get some of the UK companies and everything else to come over. Because there was an expo in Dublin last year which was very poorly advertised and very poorly managed. So hopefully we can make a difference and get one over here worthwhile everybody's worthwhile for people to attend. I can really speak right. So hopefully the NI vape community would get behind it and help support it.
Yeah. That's the plan anyway, because there's quite a growing vape scene in Northern Ireland at the minute, and it needs something like that to attract a bit more.
Yeah, people sometimes, when you think about it, if you're looking at it from the outside, people think the vape community in Northern Ireland's behind everywhere else. But whenever you actually think about it, we're not, because we've got great coil builders, like Mark Horner, John Smith from I Knows Coils. But we've also got Clifford that makes the Ballymena box.
Yes, builds his own box mods, does a very good job of them too. We've a few good juice vendors over here as well. When you factor into Titanic, Rude Boy, there's a few others as well. Yeah, Just Missed, Skunk and that. Yeah, and then sure, Under Me Sig, sure they just launched their juice line a few weeks back as well.
Yep. So it's not. Over here, they don't just tend to concentrate on one thing. They're actually making a very good job of covering most bases. We need one considering Rude Boy and Titanic.
I totally agree, Mark.
In the e-cig, they were.
E-cig click, yeah.
And our very own Daniel Casey. Talking about awards. I'll get the link for the Sub-Ohm Awards, which I've been nominated in. I just want enough votes not to come last. I have no chance of winning because I'll probably go back. I'll go to Vaping with Vic. But we need to get be that Titanic, just be that drowns you coils.
Well, we'll know what happened to Titanic, don't we?
It was fine when it left Belfast.
Yeah,
it was sailing perfectly well when it left Belfast. It's when we gave it to the Scousers, who then took it to Southampton.
Yeah, it went tits up from there, didn't it?
Yep. It floated and it sailed and it worked.
Yeah.
So we also have a Hellfire mods, which is making high-end stuff for it. Yeah, exactly, Vaping Brew. And we also have our very own brew making. So if anybody in the chat or in the GAT feels like they want a custom drip tip for their mods, Bunny will then demonstrate the sort of the quality that you're going to get. Contact our very own Vaping Brew. Brew, stick your link in. It's easier for him to put it in.
Yeah, he's got a spanner. He can do that shit too. But there you go. That's one. That's just one of many. And Darren has also just launched his lip balm as well.
Wasn't our fault it sunk. It was unsinkable ship made from iron. It's the people who couldn't see where they were going, plus there was a fire down below. So there we go. So there's Vaping Brew's site. I like custom drip tips, but getting good Toledo 120 ones are hard. Can you make Toledo 120 ones, Darren?
No, because they're a proprietary thing.
Is that the stuff you're...
The Cleto 120 drip tip screws on, and it's the whole top of the actual tank. So they're.
I've never actually owned a Cleto 120, so I wouldn't know. And Philip never answered my question, which number it goes down to. Oh yes, I have to contact Vaping Brew because there's no 810s on the site.
Well, Billy's in the chat. Brew. Say it now.
He's in the chat. Say it to him. He's there. He's awake. Don't know for how much longer, because he's listening to the show. Even if you can get one that fit over the original drip tip, some people make them. the look of concentration on my face as I try and put wicks in. I do apologise. So Megan, what else do you like to do when you're not vaping?
She's just creasing up at Centre's comment. Centre has said, what's next? Is Brew going to release a beauty makeup range to go with his rings and lip balm? Perhaps some Brew tampons. Really stop those untimely leakages.
Oh, dear.
Oh, dear. Welcome, Megan.
Yeah, to go with the
Welcome
pink
to the
wig
world
too.
of
Yes,
Centre.
definitely.
Right. So Megan, outside of vaping, what else do you like to do in your spare time then?
Not a lot. No, I spend a lot of time with my little girl, and I like cooking.
Do you like baking?
No, because it makes me fat. But
Yeah,
I
you
do.
can bake it, and then you can bake it and then bring it for us.
Roy, don't
Cake.
shout, darling. Don't shout. Ow. That hurt. That hurt.
Sorry.
Yes. Gail. Cake! But yes, if you can bake, you'll go down well with us. Because I'm on brownie duty for Expo. Gail's doing some bits and pieces as well. Gail normally bakes for everybody, but there's a few of us have offered to do bits and pieces, so Gail doesn't have to do quite so much this time.
Yeah.
And Vic has told me I have to do him brownies.
And I'm doing
Peach schnapps,
Peach.
Madeira cake.
Oh.
I know, right? Bill, Roy has not actually got his microphone yet. He does have a C920 camera. His microphone will be getting delivered sometime next week.
so C920. I'm getting the Snowball Chrome Edition. Should be here on Wednesday. I hope. I bypass cake for scones every time. I'm making chicken fillets, baby. I'm making
Potatoes
chicken
and
fillets,
potatoes.
baby potatoes, veg for dinner. So I'm cooking away. I'm watching you guys. Right, I'll be up
Yeah, Christine, I'm on my way. And yes, we all love cake on this network. Trust me.
But yeah, hopefully within the next month or so, we will have Vic. That's what I have. I got the 9:30.
No, I read Centre's
I couldn't
comment.
afford the 9:30. Not the first time Roy will have his first ever booking stuff. That's all. So there's Conway back again. So you didn't say, you never said what number you're going down to? I'm curious.
I'm traumatized.
Gail, stop it. I've just eaten. Now I'm hungry again.
Yeah, because Gail's eating fruit scones right now.
Are there cherries in them, Gail?
No, because that's cherry scones. Different thing entirely.
Ah, so he's going down to 4. Oh well. Bonnie, the worrying thing, Roy didn't deny it.
I know, right?
I was choosing to ignore it.
Oh dear.
Because I'm concentrating on getting my Wiccan sorted. And again,
Sinner's eating homemade beef burgers, and he has a homemade custard tart the size of the plate in the fridge for later.
so that's Andy Summerfield well sorted then for the custard tart.
Oh yeah.
Or are you just saying you're a tart sinner?
Darn.
After having his lips in the bowl, he needs to polish it with lots of ice and definitely believe all.
chat has descended into chaos rather quickly today.
Senator, you can shove your custard where the sun don't shine. Val, you know, regurgitate it's not.
Yes, Andy's not a fan of custard.
Right. What should I put into the Kenzai?
Well, that would be entirely up to you, my dear.
I know. I put some of that lovely stuff in it.
Oh, that stuff yummy.
The Jam Vape Company Strawberry Jam.
Did you see that? Megan's eyebrows just left orbit because Conway's just said there's 9 kilograms of items on its way to Purple Lady Vapor. So Megan's eyebrows just went, what?
There you go, Megan. Happy days. So that'll keep you going for a bit. I was suggesting, but I'm guessing it'll be ignored. What shall I put in Ken's eye? Your finger.
Oh my god!
5 kgs for me. Holy Jesus. Holy Jesus.
Yeah, your postman's going to love you too. There's 3 on its way to Steve Dave as well.
When should we be expecting these, Mr. Conway? Mr. Philip, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, you sang it, didn't you? You sang that, didn't you? Yeah.
Oh. This actually smells like putting jam onto nice warm toast, hot toast, and spreading jam right over it. Five to 14 days. A big time frame. It sounds like someone just took a finger. I'll take 10 kg of whatever happened to get started.
Well, there you go, Bill. Philip has said to email him, so play nice.
Yeah.
So we know you've got this package.
Let's get a bit
from
more insight into.
Sorry, carry
Go
on.
ahead. No, go ahead.
As I was saying, we know you've got this package coming from Conway, but in the meantime, what else have you got lined up for reviewing?
I've got a lot of juice reviews. I think I've got 9 of them.
Just a few then.
And yeah, just a few. And then I've got the smock mag. I've done it again because the picture wasn't very good on the last one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, your lighting wasn't really great.
No. And then I've got the G Priv and the X Priv, and then a few other bits.
And Roy disappears in a fog.
Not saying anything.
Yeah, because you have to review it. So.
You can wait to the reviews. We're looking for reviewers for new black G class. As Bonnie's eyes light up and goes, right, I'll start being a reviewer.
No. I am more than happy with the one I have. Thank you very much.
No purge mods or G class mods. No. If you're going to review things, review things that everybody else can have, like the gold G class.
Listen, anybody can get their hands on one of these if they work hard and save their pennies. I did.
Gail thinks she might start being a reviewer now.
Never reviewing it, but I will. Never reviewing it.
I think he means he's never reviewed it, but he will buy it. Gutter class sinner, up yours. You're the one that takes it to the gutter, man, not me. I just merely join in. Oh, he's been timed out. Oh dear.
Oh dear, sinner.
Naughty boy.
My payday is next week, and I'm already browsing mode. What have you got?
Michelle,
What?
I am in browsing mode pretty much 24/7. I spend a lot of time on the websites.
Yeah. What do you think they're going for, Michelle? Anything in particular catching your eye, or? So, while we're waiting on that, so what music do you listen to, Purple? Let's get a little bit more insight into Purple Lady.
Anything really. Just whatever Michael puts on the telly. Just leave it there.
So what you're
Do you
saying,
have a
Michael?
particular favourite though?
No, not really. I'm just a bit of a person. You know, one of the sort of people that will listen to anything.
I have to admit, I'm a bit like that myself. I can listen to pretty much anything, but I'm an old rocker at heart. I was raised on rock music. My dad was very much into rock music. My mother was into like disco and Motown. So I had quite a mixed variety growing up. And plus, my mother was an Irish dancer for 28 years. So I grew up listening to a lot of traditional Irish music as well. So.
And Mr. Vic Mullen, I know you're. I think you are lurking there somewhere in the background because he's just subscribed to us very recently there. So hi, there must be a mission of the cake. He's probably there somewhere because he's just subscribed to us. So Vaping with Vic.
Come on, Vic, come in and join us.
He will be one of the sort of the ultimate male reviewers to have onto the Vape line, Sunday Vape Lounge.
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Yeah, for those who don't know, Victor Vaping with Vic is a very
struggling reviewer.
Struggling reviewer. He's only on 37. He's only on 37 subscribers. We want to get him up to 40 subscribers before Expo. So we just need another. Yeah. But it's 37,000 and 40,000 we're trying to get him to. Just a couple, just a few.
Yeah, but he's struggling. He needs all the help he can get. God love him.
Yeah, because he never is. It's very rarely he ever gets a review out there, and he very rarely does a live show. And he very rarely. Vic does reviews probably 6 out of 7 days a week. He's doing review. So a better mod to run because my coal fire is just not cutting it now.
Yeah, because she said before.
I want another RDA.
Yeah, what he said. Roy, I think your sound's gone.
That. Why?
Because everything went deathly silent. It just. Like,
yeah, I just held
it.
The drop up. No, just holding the drop up. That's a good one. You can't. It's really hard to over drip or hard to over squunk with this because the airflow is so high. So, what TV shows do you watch? I'm going to get some. I'm going to get a proper answer every year.
You know what? I used to sit and watch Coronation Street and everything like that, but now my time's stuck up watching live videos on YouTube all the time.
Yep.
Another film.
Yeah, you become a bit of a slave to it.
I kind of plan my life around the live videos. It's like, no, I can't do reviews tonight.
Yeah, you get to know the time slots and whatnot, so you know who's going to be on when. And,
yeah.
I've also taken the time to edit while watching live shows.
Oh yeah, I've got
Michelle,
to do
you won't. Yeah, Michelle. It really is. It's a fantastic dripper. It really is. Easy to build on as well. Even easier when you've got the coily tool. You just get it perfect. So, welcome back, Kirsty. So, went through TV shows. Oh, Andy sent me the link to Expo 3.
Welcome back, Sinner. How was your time on the naughty step? I hope it wasn't too cold for you. Catch you later, Christine. Enjoy your dinner.
Enjoy your dinner.
Bye.
That was the longest last time I ever. It's only 300 seconds.
Yeah, 5 minutes.
Oh, that's Purple Lady Vape again. For some reason it didn't copy. That's alright, don't mind. Somehow it didn't like the link for Expo that Andy Summerfield. There we go. Welcome back, Gimp. Wait, Gimp. Welcome back, Gimp.
Yep.
It was a colour. So many things I wanted to say to get this out of it, yet couldn't. Oh, sinner. Five minutes. There's so much I can do in 5 minutes, but I don't want to say in case I get timed out again. Yeah, chloroform normally helps.
Yeah, and Zan loves the gimp masks. Yeah, it's only Stephen that runs away from them. Yes, do we have a command for the Expo countdown yet, Roy?
No, I haven't figured that out yet. I haven't figured out how to do the countdown. Same way it's done with the UKN. I'll have to step out with it more. Come off it. I review technology. That's really putting it together. So 308 subscribers now for PLB.
Yay!
Zan and Sinner ear too much. Anywhere.
Yeah, because they're talking gimp masks and wedding dresses right now. So that would be the dodgiest wedding on the planet, wouldn't it?
I just don't know. I lose the will sometimes.
Megan's
I really do.
taking a giggle fit.
So, and hopefully soon Mr. Casey will be able to come back on as well.
Yeah, we missed Daniel on a Sunday.
We do miss Daniel.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least Maggie's popped in and said hello.
Yeah,
He hasn't.
I know. Miserable bugger.
Yeah,
But then again,
you don't want to admit-
it is Mother's Day, so he's maybe spoiling Mummy.
Yeah, hopefully. Woohoo, big boy. Yeah, you were Sinner. Or Big Guns. Oh, Sinner it was.
Yeah, that's a bromance I'm not getting involved in.
Yeah. Where's
Did you
Mr.
get that
Casey?
razor
Has he
stuck
got
in
that
his arse
razor
again? Excuse me?
He's probably trying to blow some cobwebs away.
My mother's 300 miles away. I'd say I miss her, but I don't think I could get a proper shot at her from here. Oh my god, Sinner.
And thank you, Village, for reminding people to hit the wee like button as well. Yes, every like or dislike is appreciated. We've got
Yay,
10
there's
likes
Minnie
on
in the room. Hello, sweetheart.
Jesus. Hi, Rebecca. How are they?
Oh, you saw, because she made me coffee. Which is rather yummy, by the way. Thank you, my darling daughter.
If I was a woman that turned to alcohol, I
No.
think
It was a woman
I
that
should say
turned him to alcohol. I
turn
should
to-
thank my mother for that one day.
Hello, Minnie Nunny. I remember not to put my foot in my mouth this time.
Yeah. That was epic, though, Sinner.
And where's Michael today?
Upstairs.
Upstairs.
Have you
He hasn't
changed
joined us
it
in-
again? Tut tut.
How come he hasn't joined us in chat?
I don't know, he probably fell asleep with my little girl. Because they're both lazy like that, you see.
I'm alive somehow.
Yeah, well,
Somehow.
tell Aiden to go a bit easier on you, sweetheart, and you might be alive a little bit longer.
Yeah. And get the heel of a bread, heel of a loaf. Purple lost the keys to the handcuff. She's waiting in the locksmith. Oh dear.
Yeah, Rebecca, you know rightly what I'm like, darling. If I wasn't winding you up, you'd be wondering what the hell's wrong with me. It's a mother's prerogative, okay?
Please
I
don't
didn't. I just
reference
said
my-
for him to go easy. I never mentioned sex. You did.
So, just time for a few advertisements in. So, folks, don't forget, for all the ones in Northern Ireland, to support your local vape shops. So in Ballymena, you get the Vape Club, Ballymena Vape Club on Greenville Street. Get down to it, and if you're ever down in Ballymena having a wee day shopping, whatever, it's near the 7 Towers Shopping Centre. So get in there and give them a bit of support and see their great range of stuff. In Antrim, you've got Antrim e-cig store. Go and give Barry, say hi to Barry. Up in Belfast, then you've got Rude Boy and Titanic, and you've also got Vape Hunter as well. And yeah, depending on what area of the city you're in, you can go with different ones. So what's your popcorn now? Come on, play nice, folks. Play nice. And also then, just show-wise, Chris probably will be back tonight, later on tonight on his channel for the Super Awesome Vape Show.
That's at 7
so-
PM, just in case you didn't know.
So go over and see that if you're interested. It's like Chris, let you see what you can look forward to. Hopefully with Chris being on the show next week. Then on Monday night, the hosts are in chat at the minute, which is Vape and Brew and Steve Dave, VH Reviews, do Islands in the Clouds. That's just reference to them being high all the time. At 6 PM over in VUKN, followed by Bad Connection. Tuesday night you've on VUKN, you've Last of Summer Vapes. Wednesday night on this channel at 6:30, you've myself and Ben Reid for Sport and Vape. Then after that, 8 o'clock on VUKN, it's a sort of unnamed show as such at the moment because it is meant to be the Grumpy Vapors, but my other co-host Sean is on a hiatus at the minute. And then Thursday night, you've Vaping with Vic on Vic's channel. And on Friday night at 6 o'clock, you've got Bitches of Eastwick with Vapor Bunny and Gilly Bops. Which then takes us back to Saturdays. There's not much really on the Saturday at the moment. And then back to Sunday, you've got yourselves with Chris Empire Vape Co. Which should be a bit of a laugh and everything else. Chris is a large personality. So.
Yep, feed him plenty of Monster and keep it intimate, and Chris will be alright.
He might have a bit of
Yeah,
KFC though.
Oh yes, KFC intimate.
Mm.
So that will be one where you'll probably get me not being the guppiest person on the cast for a change.
Yeah, that will make a change.
Yeah.
Love you, babe. Hello, Shane. You're late to
Hi,
the party, man.
hi, Shane. The Irish Vaping channel, or compatriot down south.
Yeah, her saying, who are you trying to kid? We all know you're not an angel.
Self-defense might be a valid argument. Brie and her senior afternoons. Home service. Yeah. Home service. 7 o'clock on Thursday. KFC Intimate is only bread chicken. The batter isn't as ripped as breadcrumbs.
Oh yeah, we forgot WN8 does his live show on a Saturday night at 8:30. Forgot all about Steve there for a bit. Sorry, Steve.
What? Just need some toast now. That's the new problem with vaping this. Makes you
What?
hungry.
I find it's the opposite. If I get a craving for something, I usually take a vape and that craving goes away.
Not when that vape tastes like jam. You want toast to go with your jam. Or some rice pudding. To be your
I don't
jam.
like rice pudding.
I do.
Yeah, I think he means a 5-month-old sinner. And your KFC closed at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Seriously? What kind of KFC is that?
Run out of chicken.
Yeah, I know, right, Rebecca? They've all put me in the notion for KFC now. Buggers, a lot of them.
No, I know I'm in the mood for big banoffee pie.
Oh, shut up. He knows that. He knows that's my favourite. He knows.
With lashings of fresh cream.
Shut up.
I wonder if I can make Tesco's.
Yeah, you see, there's Rebecca shouting at you now too.
You know, one of the big ones with fresh cream. I might actually get some ice cream to
Rebecca-
go inside of it. So
Rebecca, do you want first dibs on killing him?
stop making me hungry, right? Or I could just get some digestive biscuits, some banana, some condensed cream, and make me all condensed milk.
I hate you.
I don't think the fresh cream was for the pie now. Well, not the banoffee pie anyway.
He may be my boyfriend, sweetheart, but I don't mind you taking first eggs. I'll hold him down for you if you want. He is really cruel. When I went to Expo in May last year, he made not only a banoffee pie but a pavlova as well, two of my all-time favourite desserts. And he scoffed the whole lot the weekend I was away, didn't even keep me a slice.
Shocking.
Yep. Was not best pleased.
I'll hide the corpse and take the blame.
Yeah, we've seen enough CSI. We know how to dispose of a corpse.
Any of them sinner.
Yeah, you're best not to have a nervous disposition when you come into this channel.
I keep forgetting I must put the 18+ symbols on as well. Let people know.
Professional
But it's
psycho.
leaving.
Yep. I taught you well.
Yeah, professional is definitely about right.
Asshole.
Yeah, I've got one of those things.
Yeah, I know. What the hell?
Oh.
Zan, that's disturbing. Zan's just sent me the 5-minute warning.
I just got 5-minute warning.
Have you not got the picture?
Just have now.
That is so
8 minutes
disturbing.
to go.
Oh.
Kill them. Right then, watch this space. Yum, yum.
Her saying you're twisted. You're so twisted. Her saying says best place to hide a body is to place it in the graveyard and dig a hole to make the body look like it's escaping and then watch the fun. That is twisted, but I love it. That's like the Walking Dead UK edition. Yeah, that's a fair point, Rebecca. Give the body to pig farmers, pigs eat anything. Oh, I saw you waving strawberry pina colada. Oh, oh look at him. Show off.
Just found them there.
Did you get those at Expo, or is that the ones we got in Dublin?
This one's got in Dublin. This one's got in Dublin. We will get some vape stuff on this channel someday.
Oh my lord, Sinner. I think Roy's losing the will to live here.
Dinner.
Oh dear.
It's okay. My revenge will come sweet. That's all I can say. Center, the is called. I said
70s old. Yes, Shane, the shit show in Dublin. Were you at that, dude? Did you go to that in July last year? That was epically crap. Yeah, Darren, I like your thinking. The shit show in Dublin. Were you at that, dude? Uh-oh. Go to that in July last year.
Incoming.
Hi.
Hi. Incoming. Get him on. Zan, get him on.
Get him on! Yeah, Darren, I like your thinking. The shit show in Dublin. Were you at that, dude? Yeah, Daniel, mute your cast. That in July.
Yeah, incoming. Please.
Hi! Oh, I paused the cast.
Yeah.
Well, hi, is everybody?
We're all good. How are
Grant,
you?
glad you could make it.
Last one. About the last minutes.
Daniel, meet Megan. Megan, meet Daniel. Website reviews. Meet Purple Lady Vapor.
We've been there and done that already.
Have we?
Yes.
Yeah, Daniel was talking to her on Friday before she came on Bitches Boss.
All right. Okay.
I get Christ the VC before the start of the show.
Okay.
He did.
How have you been?
Everybody?
I spoke to you in a while.
I know, Matt. I've been really busy, dude. I just haven't had much of a chance, to be brutally honest. Fucking about with this green screen.
Yes, what location are we in with green screen today?
I think I'm in Manhattan today. I'm not 100% sure, but I can't get the thing to work right. I think I need to buy more lights.
I actually quite like that. I do like that as opposed to one with the one that you put before.
Yeah.
So Jazzy, it took away from the review. So
I'm gonna go for the. I'm definitely gonna keep the still background. I am. What did I miss? Miss anything on the show? No.
Yeah, so far we've been discussing how to dispose of a corpse.
Great.
How Roy likes to torture us by, getting us all wanting banoffee pie. We've discovered that Megan can listen to pretty much any kind of music and doesn't watch TV anymore because she spends all her time watching live shows on YouTube. Yeah, I guess it's another educational
Sinner just being Sinner.
Yep, Sinner's just been a friendly troll who Had a little bit of time on the naughty step. I'm surprised you didn't meet him on the way.
Oh, no way. Someone else getting timed out. I like it. I like it.
So what about yourself? What have you been up to? How did you enjoy your wee break off? And
Yeah, I haven't technically I haven't done any videos since. I had the Danish liquids to do. They were sitting there a few weeks, so I wanted to get them out of the way. Hello, Sinner. So if anything else comes in, I'm probably just going to slow it down to maybe one a week or one a fortnight. Because see, as Roy was saying, when all your times just took up with YouTube and YouTube live shows and YouTube videos, and it's just I wasn't getting to watch stuff that I want, stuff that I like watching myself. You know, stuff I used to watch years ago. So I'll just take a bit of time out to do that.
You look cool.
And I wanted to get this green screen sorted too. So I was freaking sick of people looking at my wardrobe every time I'd done a review. So I need to buy some more lights, and hopefully that'll be this thing fixed. And yeah, big guns!
Do you think of our background?
What?
What do you think of our cast background?
I quite like it. It's a bit freaky looking. It looks like fucking vampire, like Dracula's sax dungeon.
Gail, not fair! Gail just sent me a photograph of a Banoffee.
I love Banoffee. I bought a really
So did
nice.
I.
I bought a really nice one a couple of weeks ago in a garage. Rebecca, what do you mean turn me down?
There's more Maggie's coming.
He's been watching loads of porn while pulling himself.
Oh, good lord!
Maggie says to me last night. She says, I need to go out tomorrow. I says, what for? She says, I need to go to Primark to get spanked. Yeah, I need to go to Primark to get spanked. Apparently it was Spanx or something. Ladies' garments.
Okay.
Who the fuck's spanking you in Primark? I'm too loud. Hold on, I think I can fix that. Is that any better?
I'm fine. You're alright. Just your normal
That should
self.
be the microphone turned down a wee bit now.
Could be shite.
So yeah.
So also folks as well, our very own Daniel from Vape Set Reviews is also nominated in the Subwoman Awards as well. Yeah.
Don't know how, but
So two of us from Northern Ireland been it sort of shows you. You've got Vic on there. We won't mention it next week because Chris wasn't.
Oh yeah, is Chris coming on next week? Yeah.
Chris is on the next week, yeah.
That'll be fun.
And just to let you know, Daniel, Rebecca, that's in chat, there's my daughter.
Oh, and I shouldn't have turned the fucking microphone down. Come back up again.
Here, you think I'm bad?
Look how bad this green screen is. Seriously.
But that happens all the time, even with the likes of Higginbotham.
I thought I had it fixed to be
Whenever he does it, get a green cup,
It's not.
big green mug.
It's to do with the lighting. I need more lighting. I'm pretty sure that's what the problem is.
And you've come on just at the very wrong time because we had our 5-minute warning.
That's why I came on. I've been sitting here all day watching you.
What, you didn't even speak?
No, I'm only joking. But we're literally just back in the door, 2 minutes.
You outspoiled on me today.
Maggie commented at the very start.
In the car, I was driving.
Alright.
Watching you on the go. Megan, would you give somebody else a chance to talk? Please? Well, no, I thought I would just hop in for the last 5 minutes and say hello.
Sinner says, LOL, Maggie, introduce him to nugget porn, midgets without arms and legs. Oh my god, that's bad even for you, Sinner. Come on now.
I think you should get Maggie on here next week with Chris. Now that would be a bit of fun. Maggie and Chris in the same room.
Why is Zan looking terrified right now?
So Megan, how have you enjoyed today's show?
It's been really good. Thank you for having me on. At least people have got to know me better as well.
Exactly, that's what it's all about.
That's the plan.
Congratulations on the 300 subs, Megan. I
Oh,
caught
thank
that
you.
part. Well
She's
done.
up to 308 now.
Ah, superb, superb.
So.
We're trying to get her to 500 before Expo.
My subs are going backwards. I'm losing subs by the day instead of gaining them.
No, you're not.
I am.
No, you're not.
I am losing them.
That's still the ones you paid for, the checks bouncing.
That must be what it fucking is.
Must
That must be what it is. Sam, can you reactivate all of your 1,000 email accounts and resubscribe to me, please?
No. So,
No.
any final words, Mr. Vape Set Reviews?
I'm only in.
We're going now because it's time's up.
Yep.
You started late. You did start late.
How'd you know?
Because I was looking for you at 2:30 and you weren't on.
Yeah, we've done an hour and 45 so far.
I got Sam to host the show. That's why you're a wee bit late.
You're going to get your ass handed to you on
Oh,
Tuesday.
big hello to everybody, and sorry I haven't been on in a few weeks, and I will be back in the next couple of weeks, sort of going full pelt at it again.
Good.
I'm just enjoying not being on YouTube for a wee while. It's been nice.
Yeah. Well, say we've got Chris next week. Mr. Victor Mullen has subscribed to the channel today, so he's coming on soon. We'll also have Sir Vape coming on. We'll have ones from America coming on in April. We will have a lunch, the UK lunch of a new brand from Alex Donut Dude.
Yes, his new juice line will be coming up very soon.
Is it
And he's doing don't know what it is. He's keeping it rather
Keep it
under
under
wraps.
wraps for now. We don't even know.
We'll put it this way: his last two weren't donuts. The Gummy Dude range weren't donut.
It's probably going to be Sweetie Dude.
It'll be something, but it's going to cover all bases. It's going to cover Mighty Long and Subble.
Steve
Right.
Dave's just said here, I come back in to hear that Daniel wants to go full pelt again. Are we still talking about Spanx?
You need to ask Maggie about that one, Steve. Maggie's the one who does all the spanking. Look at
So-
the camera, holy fuck.
Okay.
Bunny, any final words from yourself?
No, just thanks to everybody for stopping in and giving us plenty of giggles, especially Sinner. And I hope you enjoyed your time on the naughty step. Get used to it because it probably will happen more than once. Thank you to Zan for hosting for us after our technical gremlins earlier. Thank you very much to Megan for agreeing to be part of this train wreck this afternoon. And better late than never, thank you very much, Daniel, for stopping by as well. And as for you, Roy, I love you. So thank you as well for putting up with us.
Megan?
But thank you for everybody coming to watch everything, and thank you for having me on.
That was rather robotic. And I would like to say thank you to Megan, Purple Lady Vapor, for joining us today. Daniel for coming in better late than never. To Vapor Bunny for co-hosting with me again and putting up with me. Big massive thank you to Zan for hosting today. I will be on the phone, Zan, to Post Office Broadband to get them kicked into shape. But last but not least, the most important, thank you to every single one of the chatters that has joined us today in today's chat and interacted with the chat, and even to those ones, and to the ones who are just lurking in the background listening to the show. Hi, and next time join the chat. We don't bite that much. We'll not unless you
Well,
ask.
he does.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Daniel does bite. So thank you very much, and we'll see you again for the next edition of the Sunday Vape Lounge with Chris for Empire Vape Co. Take care, folks.
Peace out.
Bye.
Folks. Bye.